One. With us, the head coach of the Cavaliers, Jamie Cluesman. The Cavaliers wrap up a three-game homestand Wednesday night against Newberry at 5:30 p.m. tip-off. Coach, we have a lot to unpack, so we'll get right to it. We'll start out with your six-year senior, Kaylee Johnson. She continues to move up the all-time scoring ranks here at UVA-wise, 1,067 points. She's now 16th in school history. She passed former teammates Sunita Webb and Diane Arrington last time out. We'll start with KJ, her, and how she continues to make a mark and leave a legacy here in this program.
Yeah, KJ, all-around player for us, up there in scoring and rebounding for us the last year and up until this point this year. So I feel like we just kind of figured out where to put KJ in position to really shine on the offensive end. But, it's a testament to her. Like, if she's struggling offensively, like, she'll crash the board, she'll get those offensive putbacks. So she's found different ways to contribute to the team. And a lot of the plays that she makes are just hustle plays. But, KJ puts the work in every single day in practice. She is very consistent with what she does. She's taken shots in practice that she takes in games. And sometimes, you have that struggle with players who want to, shoot shots in games that they've never practiced. But, we've never had that issue with KJ. So, I expect big things, and I expect her to continue climbing that ladder and, leave here as, one of the top scorers in program history. And then hopefully, she can get into those rebounding marks as well.
69-62, you defeat Tusculum last time out, and KJ really took the two biggest shots of the game down the stretch. Neither were easy shots, and both, confidence, as you mentioned, nothing but net on both of those.
Yeah, I mean, KJ's been in that position before, but she knows that we need her to step up and take those shots. If she misses them, does she beat herself up? Probably not, because, her having the experience and being able to move from one game to the next. But, I'm glad the ball found her hands because, like I said, she's been in those positions before, and she's a very consistent shooter for us.
You're shooting the ball much better as a team here at home, 2-0 on this three-game homestand. And a big reason why is Nia Van Sant. She wins SAC Player of the Week. She leads the league in field goal percentage. She leads the league and is fifth in the country in three-point percentage at 60%. And there's two plays that stick out to me. One, it was in the first half. Kens hits her with a fastball. She catches it with one hand in the corner and drills a three. And another is a crossover from the elbow. She beat the defender and finished with the left hand. Nia's doing it all. She's scoring in all three areas.
Yeah, she really is. I've said it from the beginning. She's going to be out to prove a point this year. And I think, she's done so far. She's just playing with a chip on her shoulder. She's very versatile. You talk about that one-handed catch. Nia will make catches like that every single day in practice that, literally will, leave your jaw on the floor. She's got great hands, her footwork. She's just very athletic, but, she's been consistent for us since day one. When she stepped in as a freshman, she puts the work in. And going back to the same thing as KJ, she really practices what she's going to do in a game. And I think that's only helped her, shoot those high percentages. But, her teammates are finding her in those positions too and getting her to her hot spots. So, that's an all-around team award, getting a Player of the Week. But, Nia shooting incredible right now. So hopefully she can continue that because her hot shooting is obviously helping us win games.
All right, Newberry comes in here. The Wolves, led by Coach Tincher. They're off to a slow start, and turnovers are a big reason why. They turn it over more than anyone in the South Atlantic Conference, over 23 times per game. Talk about the Wolves and trying to continue that trend of forcing turnovers and converting that into easy buckets on the other end for you guys.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the keys for us. But, they still have a lot of pieces. They're not shooting the ball extremely well right now, but we are going to treat them as, those very high percentage shooters because they've done it in the past. Even though they've got some new faces in there, they have a lot of key returners. So they played a decent, tough schedule. So, they've been in some games, but, they're one of those teams that they can beat anyone on any given night. They tend to slow the pace down. They get you to play to their pace. So, we just got to kind of up the tempo with them and try to put them in those positions to continue, making those turnovers, and hopefully we can convert on the offensive end from those.
looking at them and Newberry, when you go down the statistics for the Wolves to this point, the player that sticks out to me, and she's not their leading scorer, is Gates, and keeping her off the glass, averaging 8.2 points a game, but 8.3 rebounds a game, and a lot of those are coming on the offensive end.
Yeah, she can be a tough matchup because she can, extend onto the 3-point line. She's very good at creating off the bounce, but also very strong post player with good post moves. So she creates that, tough matchup for teams. But, she's just a hard nosed player. She's going to put her head down. She's going to do whatever it takes to help her team get the win. But like you said, it's going to be a hard task to keep her off those offensive rebounds. And it has been every time that we've played them. So, that'll be a key matchup for us to try to prevent her and limit her from creating those second chance opportunities for our team.
Keys to victory against Newberry.
Controlling the tempo. And like you said, we've got to convert on those turnovers, put some points on the board, and we've got to guard the 3-point line. People will look at the percentages and see that they're not shooting that great, but we see them all the time on film. They can shoot the lights out. So we do not want them to get hot from 3-point land in our home gym.
Tip-off, 5:30 Wednesday from the Pryor Center. Cavaliers looking to start the season 3-0 at home. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.